Merry meet Gemini, Gemini's sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all Gemini starting today, the 28th of December, 2024. This is Ariel Gatoga, and today I'm reading with this beautiful Tarot del Toro. I've already purified this space for your reading with this Florida water. You can find links to purchase each of these products in the video description of this video. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Now, I have been shuffling for a few minutes, so I think we are ready to give this deck a nice clean cut and see what's in the cards for all you gorgeous Geminis. Starting out with the 10 of Cups, followed by the 5 of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords. Wow, whiplash. It just seemed like everything was going great, and then life hits you a curveball, right? So it was amazing, and then not so amazing. And now it's becoming super amazing again. Becoming super amazing again. Nothing can get you down. Nothing can get you down. So whatever this is, this 5 is my least favorite card, for one thing, because it's so cruel. It's just meanness. And so if this is you, that's actually easy, because you can see if you've been cruel or mean or bullying or something like that and take care of it yourself. But when it's not so easy is when it's other people being cruel, mean, and bullies. And so if that's what you're going through, I'm sorry you're going through it, but it's not going to affect you. It's not. Ultimately, you've got way too much good that nothing can dilute it, even though it seems like it right now. This Ace of Swords is the proof that nobody can touch you. Nobody can harm you. Nothing can get you down. So don't let them try. Don't even let them try, because you're bigger. You're more powerful. This Ace of Swords is the winner of that entire suit. So no matter what somebody tries to throw at you, they can't even touch you. So remind yourself of that so that you can get back into all the good that's been going on and not let them distract you. Like I said, if it's something that you're doing, you can turn that around yourself, and you're going to. But if it's something that others are doing, don't let them get you down. They don't have the power to. They really don't. You have all the power. You're the winner. Just remind yourself of that, because that's how a lot of weak people get their way, is by convincing us that we don't have the power to overcome them. And in reality, it's like all you need is a fly swatter for these people. They're really not that big of a deal. Okay, so then we've got this Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, and 3 of Coins. So it looks like somebody has, in the midst of all of the good that was going on, and it's still going on, by the way, somebody or you had, I shouldn't put it on the other people, because the way I read tarot, this doesn't represent other people, these court cards. They represent you. But what it does represent about other people is that you were allowing yourself to get roped into their dramas, or that you're getting roped into their stuff. And just think of it this way. The knights are all helpers, and the swords are all conflict. So you're being helped into conflict. That's not the kind of help you want. And so you want to say thanks, but no thanks. Even if it's already happened, even if you're already dealing with the ramifications of it, like I said, you've got the Ace of Swords. Nothing can get you down. Nothing can get you down. You can take a stand now. Whatever it is, you can just cut it out of your life. Completely cut it out of your life easily. And then you get back to doing what you need to do. So not only was there a lot of good and happiness that was demonstrating itself to you, but now there is a new sense of not only emotional happiness, but worldly happiness that is starting to come into your life. Worldly, financial, health, good things, really, really good things. This 3 of Coins is an amazing card, because it's like a machine. It's like a money machine, a health machine. It just keeps churning out goodness for you. And as long as you can keep your energy focused on the good, it churns faster and faster for you. But if you allow yourself to get stuck in whatever these other people are handing you, then everything else gets put on hold. But you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. Remind yourself, I have the Ace of Swords in my hand. What I say goes. I'm the boss. I'm the winner. I win this hand. I win this whole hand. So whatever the situation is, it's no match for you. Think of the game of tarot. So you've got these swords here. This has a fairly high score, this Knight of Swords. This Five of Swords, not that high of a score, but nothing can win against this ace. So you're the winner. You're the winner. Any swords are completely powerless in your presence, as long as you remember it. Otherwise, you won't remember to play your hand. You won't remember that you are the winner. So you might allow yourself to continue feeling or being victimized, and you don't have to, because you're the winner. Now, this Eight of Cups is another beautiful card for you, because what it's doing is it's showing you that you have a connection to an intuitive power that lets you know how to play your cards right, that lets you know what to do with these things. So don't get hypnotized by the problems, because they're no match for you. Instead, ask to be shown what to do in every moment. And when you do that, you'll be shown how to use this ace. You'll be shown how to handle these things and to move past them and to get busy on this success. And there's a lot of success. There's so much success. This 3 here, these coins, they show up as gears in this deck, which is kind of cool since this is the money machine here. But this is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is very meticulous, very slow moving, but very certain and sure. And so this is a slow moving machine that you don't want to stop, because it picks up momentum as it goes. It snowballs. And before you know it, it becomes huge. So there's plenty of whatever the coins need to represent for you. Usually it's money, but any other kind of physical asset, including health, there's plenty of blessings that are just starting. And you should start seeing some of the results of that in your physical reality. If you don't see it already, you should see it very soon. And the reason why you may not be seeing the beginnings of things is because you might be being preoccupied by whatever this stuff is. And, for many of you, it might just be holdover family stuff from the holidays. Family is very cruel sometimes. But again, you can cut all that out. You don't have to deal with any of it. You don't have to deal with any of the repercussions of it, because you have the power. But listening to that intuition is the way that you handle that. So this 8 of Cups is the communication to your inner guidance. It's your gut, it's your hunches, it's your spirit guide, whatever it is that you call that inner guidance. This has all the information you need. Don't listen to people. Definitely don't listen to the people, especially the people that are causing you problems. They don't know what they're talking about. But your inner guidance knows exactly what it's talking about. And it wants you to remember that everything was going well. Everything's been going well, and it's going to continue to go well. And don't let yourself get knocked off your horse. And if you do get knocked off your horse, get right back on and tell whoever is knocking you off your horse to take a flying leap, because that's not okay. And if there's any cruel behavior, any bullying behavior, you do not have to put up with it. In fact, you will not put up with it. And you are going to ask that inner guidance to show you how not to put up with it. And it'll show you. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to match their bullying, but you do have to stand up for yourself, and you will. And you have, like I said, all the power. Bullying kind of behavior is perpetuated and perpetrated by cowards, and you're not a coward. You're not a coward. A coward isn't someone that doesn't have fear. Sorry, a brave person isn't someone who doesn't have fear. A brave person is someone who might experience fear and moves forward anyway, still knows how to listen to that inner guidance and moves forward and stands up for themselves. And you're going to do that. And it's going to be easy. It's going to be so easy. It seems like, to many of you, oh, there's no way. Oh, yeah, there's way. There's a huge way, and you have it. You have all the power. I don't know how many times I need to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you it again. You have all the power in this situation. It may not seem like it to you because you didn't realize it, but listen to that inner guide and you'll know that I'm right. This Ace of Swords is no joke. It's the card of the winner. Look at it. Look at it. I win. That's what that says. I win. I win. Any swords in your life, any conflict, any bullying, any meanness, any arguments, any fighting, any manipulation, any of that, you win. You've got the winning hand. And there's only one ace in the deck. There's only one Ace of Swords in the deck, and you've got it. They don't. So important to remember that. At this moment, you may not recognize it, but you will. You will recognize it, and you're gonna be really glad that I told you that, because then you'll know to recognize it. But how do you listen to this? You just get quiet. This Eight of Cups, you get quiet, close your eyes, even if it's just for 30 seconds to a minute. You relax your body and mind, and you say, please guide me. Please guide me. And you may get an answer right away, and you may not. But it's just the asking that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is that you're asking. That asking puts you in the receptive place that you need for these cups to be filled up with wisdom. Now, this 10 of Cups is talking about your happily ever after. You're in the midst of it. You're in the midst of a happily ever after. And a happily ever after doesn't mean that you never have a problem or that you never have a fight. If you listen to those fairy tales and, they all lived happily ever after, that didn't mean that they never, stubbed their toe or anything. It just meant that they stayed present in the moment and took life as it came and allowed themselves to live in a blessed state. And that's what you want to do. You want to stay in the moment. That's what ever after means. It means in the present moment. So if you can find the present moment, no matter what's going on around you, you're going to find happiness, because nothing bad can happen to you when you recognize what the present moment is. And you have all the power in the present moment because you have this Ace of Swords. So no matter what's going on, make sure that you're not living in the past, regretting or resenting, or living in the future, being afraid, but living in the moment, being powerful, knowing that you know exactly what to do because you have intuition, you have power, you have prosperity, you have joy, and anything that is trying to destroy that or come after that is no match for you. Absolutely no match for you. So you're doing great. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'll be back for another reading with you in 2 weeks. Until then, blessed be.